My name is Sergeant Courtney Lawrence, and I am the drill master of the Commandant Zone. We are the only active duty drum and bugle corps in the United States Armed Forces. The way that we're different from the other musical units in the military is our emphasis on the visual aspect of what we do. We actually have a 24-minute marching show that we do called Music in Motion. And that show is basically like a show you might see a marching band do from high school or college, but it's a little bit longer, a little bit more intense with the music side of things. So our job is to make that as visually appealing as the music sounds. So my job with all of that is to design the drill and to create any visual responsibilities that the Marines are going to have on the field. So the way that we do that is our director writes the music for our show and then gives that music to me, and I will create drill based on the music. We use a football field to do our marching show, and there's a computer program called Pyware that basically breaks the entire football field down into a grid. And so we kind of the standard way to do that is to break each yard line down into steps, and so the Marines know to put 8 steps in between each yard line, and so the computer program will split that into basically a big grid, and the Marines will get a coordinate sheet. And so the basic way that you would do it is kind of marching from point A to point B, or playing connect the dots. And so we spent a lot of time training, marching from set 1 to set 2, and we'll learn exactly where that's supposed to be, where that coordinate's supposed to be, where we stand in relation to one another, so that we're making a form on the field that looks like something, some sort of a design. And then we practice marching a straight path from one point to the other, making sure that we're all moving together. And that way you see forms kind of moving around on the field fluidly through time, and theoretically it should match up with what the music is doing as well.